The Canon EOS R3 II is increasingly being discussed as one of the most important upcoming releases in Canon's professional mirrorless ecosystem, and the rising anticipation suggests this camera could represent a defining moment for the brand's flagship strategy. Rather than feeling like a predictable sequel, the Canon EOS R3 II is widely rumored to be a bold evolution designed to address the changing realities of modern photography and filmmaking. Professionals today are no longer confined to a single discipline. Sports shooters are expected to deliver short-form video, wildlife photographers increasingly work in hybrid formats, and filmmakers often rely on stills bodies for speed, portability, and flexibility. The Canon EOS R3 II appears to be Canon's answer to this shift, aiming to deliver uncompromising performance across both stills and video without forcing creators to choose one over the other. At the heart of the Canon EOS R3 II discussion is its sensor, which is rumored to receive one of the most meaningful upgrades in the camera's design. The original EOS R3 set a high standard with its stacked full-frame sensor, offering exceptional readout speeds, minimal rolling shutter, and strong low-light performance. With the Canon EOS R3 II, insiders suggest Canon is preparing a new stacked sensor with increased resolution, potentially moving into the 30-megapixel range. This increase is not simply about adding pixels. Instead, it reflects Canon's attempt to strike a more refined balance between resolution, speed, and dynamic range. For professionals, this balance is critical. Too much resolution can slow down workflows and compromise low-light performance, while too little can limit cropping flexibility and detail. The Canon EOS R3 II seems positioned to deliver a sweet spot that satisfies both demands. The stacked sensor architecture is particularly important because it directly impacts real-world usability. Faster readout speeds reduce rolling shutter distortion, improve electronic shutter performance, and minimize viewfinder blackout. For action-heavy shooting scenarios, these benefits are often more valuable than raw megapixel counts. With the Canon EOS R3 II, the expectation is that Canon will refine this technology further, allowing photographers to shoot silently at high speeds while maintaining image integrity. This would be especially valuable for sports, wildlife, and event photographers working in environments where discretion and timing are equally important. Low-light performance is another area where the Canon EOS R3 II is expected to excel. Canon has long been praised for its color science, particularly its ability to preserve natural skin tones and smooth tonal transitions in difficult lighting. Rumors suggest that the Canon EOS R3 II may push usable ISO performance even higher than its predecessor, giving professionals more confidence when working in dim or unpredictable conditions. For photographers covering indoor sports, concerts, weddings, or nighttime wildlife, this could translate into cleaner files, more flexible exposure choices, and less reliance on artificial lighting. The ability to maintain image quality at high ISOs is not just a technical achievement, it directly influences creative freedom, and the Canon EOS R3 II appears designed to expand that freedom. Autofocus performance is widely expected to be one of the defining strengths of the Canon EOS R3 II. Canon's dual-pixel autofocus system is already considered one of the most reliable in the industry, but leaks suggest that the next-generation implementation could be significantly more advanced. Enhanced AI-driven subject recognition is rumored to play a central role, allowing the Canon EOS R3 II to identify and track subjects with greater precision and consistency. This may include improved detection of humans, animals, birds, and vehicles, as well as more nuanced recognition of eyes, faces, and body movement. For professionals who shoot fast-moving subjects, the ability to trust autofocus without hesitation is invaluable, and Canon seems determined to reinforce that trust with the Canon EOS R3 II. One of the more intriguing autofocus rumors involves predictive intelligence. Rather than simply reacting to subject movement, the Canon EOS R3 II may be capable of anticipating changes in direction and speed, adjusting focus proactively to maintain sharpness during sudden motion. This kind of predictive autofocus could dramatically increase keeper rates in challenging scenarios, such as erratic wildlife behavior or chaotic sports action. For photographers who often have only one chance to capture a defining moment, this level of autofocus sophistication could be a game-changer. Speed is another pillar of the Canon EOS R3 II's rumored capabilities. Continuous shooting performance has always been central to the EOS R3 identity, and the next iteration is expected to push this even further. Reports suggest electronic shutter burst rates as high as 40 frames per second while maintaining full autofocus and auto exposure tracking. Achieving this level of performance without sacrificing image quality or buffer depth would place the Canon EOS R3 II among the fastest full-frame cameras available. For sports and wildlife professionals, this kind of speed is not about excess, it is about precision. The ability to capture multiple frames in a fraction of a second increases the likelihood of freezing the perfect expression, gesture, or moment of impact. Video performance is another area where the Canon EOS R3 II is generating significant interest. Canon has made it clear in recent years that it views hybrid capability as essential, and the Canon EOS R3 II appears to embody that philosophy. Rumors point towards substantial video upgrades, potentially including high-resolution internal RAW recording and extremely high frame rate options for slow motion. If these features materialize, the Canon EOS R3 II could serve as a powerful production tool for filmmakers who need a compact yet capable camera for documentary, commercial, or run-and-gun work. The ability to switch seamlessly between high-end stills and cinematic video within a single body is increasingly valuable, and the Canon EOS R3 II seems designed with this versatility in mind. Stabilization is also expected to play a crucial role in the Canon EOS R3 II's video appeal. Canon's in-body image stabilization system is already highly regarded, and improvements in coordination between the sensor, processor, and lenses could result in even smoother handheld footage. For filmmakers working in dynamic environments where tripods and gimbals are impractical, this could significantly expand creative possibilities. The Canon EOS R3 II may allow creators to capture stable, professional-looking footage with minimal setup, making it an efficient tool for fast-paced production workflows. The electronic viewfinder is another component rumored to receive meaningful attention in the Canon EOS R3 II. A high-resolution, high-refresh rate EVF with reduced latency can dramatically improve the shooting experience, especially for action photography. Tracking fast-moving subjects becomes more intuitive when the viewfinder accurately reflects real-time motion without lag or blackout. Some reports suggest Canon may introduce new EVF technologies aimed at enhancing motion clarity and exposure preview accuracy, further reinforcing the Canon EOS R3 II's suitability for demanding professional use. Beyond traditional hardware upgrades, the Canon EOS R3 II is also rumored to incorporate more advanced computational photography features. Predictive capture technology, for example, could allow the camera to buffer frames before the shutter button is fully pressed, effectively extending the photographer's reaction time. This could be particularly useful in scenarios where moments unfold faster than human reflexes, such as wildlife takeoffs or explosive sports action. While such features must be implemented carefully to avoid complexity, Canon's experience with professional workflows suggests that any computational tools in the Canon EOS R3 II would be designed to enhance, rather than disrupt, the shooting process. If Canon delivers on even a portion of what is being rumored, the Canon EOS R3 II could redefine expectations for professional mirrorless cameras. Rather than being judged solely as a successor to the original R3, it may stand on its own as a flagship design for the next era of content creation. In an industry where versatility, speed, and intelligence are increasingly essential, the Canon EOS R3 II appears ready to claim its place as one of Canon's most ambitious and forward-looking cameras to date.